Hi, I'm AmoryMu, a Chinese student now studying in the US. I live in the beautiful town of Monterey, pursuing a master's degree in translation and localization at Middlebury Institute of International Studies. So why ProLemon? First of all, it is a company with a global footprint from the start, and I believe this represents the future of companies in general. Because now with the power of Gen AI and automated workflows, companies have the ability to provide content and services in a multilingual way from the start, or to repurpose their services and languages to different locales. So I think ProLemon is also a winner at the start. As described by Mr. Shukla, ProLemon offers myriad training sessions and also the opportunity to migrate among different roles within the company. And this is one thing that I value the most, is to learn as many new things as possible during my stay with the team, or if I want to commit to the team, I can also look at more opportunities in the future. I also really cherish a fast, demanding work environment where people can get direct feedback from their peers, their bosses, or people they work with. Because I think this is the fastest way for people to grow, is to know what they have done wrong and provide immediate solution on the spot. Finally, I believe my experience as my educational experience and my working experience in the localization, translation, interpretation, and project assistant areas can really contribute to the company if I can work as an intern for the team. So why now? Because now I'm graduating in May and looking to get a job as soon as I graduate, while I go back to China and pursue my second master's degree in conference interpreting there. I really want to explore as many areas as possible when I'm looking for the right road for my life. So why me? First of all, I can learn really fast. Last semester, I got a GPA of 3.95 in localization, an area that is completely new to me. For example, we had courses like website localization, programming, terminology management, and translation technology. And this semester, we are taking advanced project management, like desktop publishing, localization, audiovisual localization. So last semester, for the final project of website localization, I localized a JavaScript-based game into Mandarin by myself. The gameplay is about 20 minutes long, and it evolved multiple scenes and multiple mini games within the games. So it's really fun. And I had to go into the depth of the code to look for the codes that push the pages triggered by different player behavior, and change the codes so that they can push the localized pages when they were triggered. It was a whole new experience and really fun to me. I also worked in different roles. When I was in college, we were hit by COVID. So I did a psychological research studying the correlation between dark triad personality and conspiracy theory. So if whether being with narcissistic, mischievous, or psychopathic personalities can lead people to believe more in conspiracies. I get the chance to look at data from more than 100 surveys from college students around China, and to get insights from the data. The result was not significant, meaning that there was no direct correlation, but still I got a lot from that project. Because first of all, I did it alone, so I needed to learn the whole logic behind research and how to write a paper and to contact publishing agencies and to publish the paper. Second of all, I get to know a new domain which I In the same way, I really want to understand the motives behind people's behaviors, why they react to clear or hidden cues, and what make them click in general. I also worked as a teacher teaching English as a second language for students in Xiamen who wanted to study abroad. I designed the whole courses, which means picking the right materials, designing the flows of the class, gathering feedbacks from students and their parents, and also reporting back to the agency I was working for. So taking the responsibility of teaching people and helping them to achieve their life goal was really inspiring for me. I also had experience working as project assistant in China Central Television and Australia Chamber of Commerce. So at CCTV, I mainly did meeting notes, coordinating different timelines for different teams, because there were teams based in China and teams based in UK. I also accompanied the head of the department to inspect shooting sites for the film. And then finally, I also did jobs like posting content on the department's social media, like promoting the products related to the cultural concepts, and also categorizing the documents and making sure everything was neatly classified and sorted out. As an intern at Australian Chamber of Commerce, I mainly established a knowledge base for the people there. Be it HR, legal, finance, marketing, people can find what the documents and materials they need in one place so that everything will be done in a more efficient way and people are happier. And this is one thing that I really like, is to constantly provide values for people in a more efficient way. Now I'm working as a podcast producer intern for Middlebury College in the conflict transformation program. So basically, I first go through the audio clips using like AI tools to convert the audio into text, and then make editing decisions to leave some parts and cut out some parts, and then clean up the audio in Audio Edition and piece them together along with the music and introduction and ending to make a whole episode. This experience really taught me how to, first of all, use a new tool in 3 days and be able to produce an episode right away. How to make the audio sound very pleasant to someone. Because I think we are also taking audiovisual localization this semester, so we're making videos in Premiere Pro and After Effects. And I really noticed the importance of audios, because a good audio can really make a video stand out in a way that it massages people's ears. For my future plan, I would say that, first of all, to complete my master's degree back in China. Second of all, to get more expertise in the localization industry and also get to know more about AI. Although I'm not a technical person, I can get to work with engineers. And third of all, to develop my personal social media account, which is focused on personal growth and content for women on Xiaohongshu, which is a social media platform in China that has 450 million active users. And fourth, to establish myself as someone who's responsible and professional and can provide value for other people. So that's me. If you are interested, I would be over the moon to work for Pro Lemon.